Hi, Brad with ProLite Gear. Ice season is rapidly approaching, so we thought we'd talk about some ice boots today. Today we're going to be talking about the Aku Spider Kevlar GTX, named because the boot for this portion here, wrapping around up this side, and here is a single piece of Kevlar. This boot, unlike some of the other ones on the market, only has a single side seam going on the outside part of your foot, so it actually takes up a lot less volume. You feel less of a seam as you get these things snugger and snugger. What I like about this boot is a lot of things. First of all, they don't use cheap metal for the laces. I've seen a lot of boots where it's just cheap cast pot metal. These are stainless steel. They're not going to break. They're very, very well made. This boot is 100% made in Italy. They're so proud of that that they throw it on the inside of the boot and list the bootmaker's number in the factory. Has a nice lace lock system on this where they cross down here for you to loosen up the boot, and they work very, very well. So these come across like this, cross them, hook them, and continue lacing. Aku does something very unique that a lot of other boot manufacturers don't do. There's just, instead of having a piece of fiberglass, there's a piece of carbon fiber running tip to tail on this boot. Most boots are manufactured with a flat piece of carbon, basically just kind of shaped like a foot. Aku does no such thing. What they do is they actually shape the piece of carbon inside the boot with an arch built into it, so that when you put this boot on, you don't have to reach for those super feet like every other boot you ever own. It actually has a lot of support built into the shoe. Really thick Vibram lugs on the back here, so walking downhill there's a great heel brake. This is cut EVA in the heel. Versus injected EVA, this is much more durable and much more cushy long term. The boot is also very unique in the fact that you can adjust the volume of the ankle by moving the tongue. So you've got this big, piece that opens up kind of like a ski boot. You've got letters and numbers across the tongue. So you have this on, you can adjust it for height, push it down in to suck up volume so your heel gets tighter. If you have a bigger leg like me, you can pull it up and out, so you just get a little more breathing room, so you get a perfect heel lock every single time with this boot. This versus the SL Pro 2 that Aku's coming out with, this has 2 layers of Duratherm insulation laminated to the Gore-Tex membrane on this boot, so it's going to be a very warm winter boot. We have these in our demo fleet here at ProLite Gear for ice climbing season, and this is the only boot that really looks brand new after 2 seasons of renting it out, and we all know how people treat rentals. No one treats them well, and these things just keep shining on. So a very, very durable boot from Aku. If you have any questions, please feel free to email us at info@prolitegear.com or give us a phone call at 406-582-0508. Thanks for watching.